Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello? Okay. So listen. Okay, I see you up here. This is a whole new app. Okay, this is a new app that they sent me. I got sent the link from the people. So I said, let me try this out. Okay. I don't know why the video was even there. I have not figured out how to name the video. Hold on. Let me go change the name of this video. We're starting from right now, but let me go ahead and adjust this. Give me a minute. We are an hour early anyway. I don't know how I do this. I have to figure this whole thing out. But Mendeecees. Give me 1 second. Y'all get up in here, get some coffee or whatever. I still have to do my skincare. Just again, give me one moment. Um, okay. Just 1 second, y'all. Y'all already know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. I'm trying to get this thing together. They really just like they sent me this to try it. So I was like, let me try it. And I was here early in the morning trying to get this stuff together. So I said, you know what? Okay. I said, let me actually try this thing and see what happens. Okay. So, all right, we're going to leave it here for a little bit. I'm just going to give me one more second. Okay. We'll do the rest of it later. Save. All right. Let's just hope it works. If it works, for now, it works. Child, I don't know. I have no idea how this thing works. It is trial and error today. Hello, if I see y'all commenting. All right, it's 13 people in here. I hope y'all can see. Let me see what y'all are looking at. Hold up, let me go and see. I have to really figure out how to use this thing, but I like the fact that they have a lot of options. Nonetheless, where am I? Why they took me here? I don't know why they took me here. Hold up. I gotta put a thumbnail. I gotta do all this crap. Let me go on a computer. Let me go on my phone. It's a lot easier to see it from my phone. Okay. Okay. All right. So far we look okay. We look okay. So then we just gonna deal with this for now and again see what this company is trying to do. Okay. Oh, and it automatically displays all comments if I choose to. If I don't, I could take that shit down. Okay. But they were showing all the comments. Okay. Comments. Questions. Okay. Auto display questions. Okay, so it like will auto display questions if y'all asking me questions. I guess. Listen, we gonna figure this stuff out. Okay, let me take this stuff down. Okay. How do you remove the comment? Okay. I don't know how to remove the comment. Oh, wait, there you go. Okay. All right. So, hello guys. We're late. Let's do this again. How long? We're 5 minutes in. Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. I am looking for my hairband. I'll use this one. I have one that I just got from Biosin, but I have no idea where it is. I think my kid stole it. Nonetheless, how are you all doing today? I hope you like this video. Like it on your way in. Please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. How is everyone doing today? I'm having a great day. I'm having a great week. I'm having a good time. I ain't mad at it. Okay, I'm having a great week. I don't want to use this. I need to get some more toner. All my toner is running out. Anyway, but some company is supposed to be sending me toner, so we'll see what happens. Nonetheless, hey guys, let's run down the script. Y'all already know the vibes. I'm Jovi Beauty and welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms, okay? Hit me up on the Instagram, hit me up on the Twitter, primarily Instagram and Twitter, because Facebook is out of pocket. Facebook already said they is done monetizing, and I wasn't messing with Facebook anyway, so hey, and TikTok, so hey, it don't really matter to me. But please don't forget to follow us on Twitter, on YouTube, and on Instagram, because fuck it, just follow me on Instagram. Okay, I'm trying to grow and get monetized on at least Facebook as well also. Okay, hold on. Give that a minute to dry onto my skin. So, I'm trying to let me get everything on this over here so we know what we're doing. All right, it's skin. Y'all already know. I do this early in the morning. If we here in the morning, then y'all here with me. So I'm Jovi Beauty. If you already know, I'm Brooklyn's #1 celebrity news and Black women's lifestyle YouTuber. Okay. I normally come live Monday through Fridays, 12 noon Eastern. You see how I said normally, because sometimes boo need a break. Okay, I'll be over y'all. We stream on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Today we're only on Facebook. We're gonna work on those other platforms. We're gonna see what needs to stay and what needs to go. We are fun and insightful beauty shop style talk show that speaks on celebrity news, relationships, and what's currently happening in the community, and how we as Black women can learn from whatever and just do better, right? Because it's all about doing better. It's all about doing better and learning valuable lessons from other people. You don't always have to learn the lessons yourself. If you have enough common sense and discernment, you can see other people mess up and take that lesson for yourself. Also, please don't forget to follow us on our website, jovibeauty.com. We got the bonnets coming up. Y'all got to give me a moment. I've been running around here. But we got the bonnets coming up. I got the bonnets prepared to drop soon. They're in the box under here. They're all over the place. We got the bonnets coming up. We got a lot of things coming up. I'm gonna start posting blogs on the website. So don't forget to go to jovibeauty.com. We also have other merch, including my book, How to Know If a Man Is Using You. Okay, if you don't know, you got to figure that shit out, especially in 2023, because it's saucy out here. All right. What else? And my favorite items currently right now, I have an Amazon shop. All right. My Amazon shop is amazon.com/shop-Jovi Beauty. So you can see all of the skincare items and just other items I use. I'm going to be getting some other links, so it will all be in the description. Okay. During or after the video, because again, this is a new app. I don't know what I'm doing. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and donate to my channel. My Cash app is Jovi Beauty. Oh, like I said, I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So, ooh, it's just gonna squirt like that. Anyway, I can't even drop my intro because I forgot to download it. Hold up. I was about to say, let me drop this intro, but I forgot to put the intro into this new I forgot to put the intro. Upload. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me get the damn intro. I forgot to put the intro. Oh, maybe I don't have the intro. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, so no, that's the wrong intro. God damn. Listen, this is what we get. I'm trying to figure this stuff out as that's the old intro. But maybe let me just see if I can find intro. If I can't find the intro, we're gonna just post the old intro until I can find a new intro. Social media. That's 5 seconds. I don't know where the hell. All right. Nonetheless, let's just drop this old intro. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't even ask me at this point. Hold on. We might not need an intro today because I can't seem to find it again. I just had the old intro. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna just drop this old intro and call it a day. I'm still on camera. I don't know how it works. Nonetheless, I have no idea how it works. This is a new app for me. So here we are. Let's get to the point at hand. I want to the first video we are gonna make, the first part of this video, we will be talking about Mendeecees. Yandy Man Mendeecees. And we're gonna be talking about Yandy's Man Mendeecees really fast because I want to first, before I play this video, I re-uploaded it today. I re-uploaded it because Jesus. Live chat. Hey, brown girl Bella. She said, watching me and doing your skincare. Girl, let me see if I get these let's one thing at a time. I have to learn this. I have to learn this studio. Okay, I have to learn this studio and how this shit works. But shout out to you, brown girl Bella. She's doing her skincare too. Okay. I was about to say, what am I doing? Okay, I know exactly what I'm doing. I want to play this audio. I'm going to play the audio just because I could play everything, but I don't feel like it. But I'm going to play the audio for this because I want you to hear what Mendeecees says. And I'm going to then, after I play the audio from what's his name, Shannon Sharp, or whatever his name is, his show, his YouTube show. He has a YouTube show, and he recently, where the fuck is it? He recently interviewed Mendeecees. Last week he had Candy. This week he got Mendeecees. Don't ask me why he got Mendeecees. Let me go. Let me look. Shay. That's the shit name. So he recently interviewed Mendeecees. And y'all, I want y'all to listen to this from Mendeecees. Okay? Like, I need y'all to listen to this shit from Mendeecees. And then I'm gonna play a video. It's only like 10 minutes of me making a video last year about Mendeecees. Okay? So let's just play this video.
Chapo. No, I wouldn't say all that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't moving no weight like that. No, but I was moving some weight since a kid, but I wasn't on no El Chapo list. Did it ever dawn on you? But I got some crazy stories about I remember one time I was dealing with a connect, and this gonna sound horrible, but I put my mom.
It is horrible. Y'all heard what he said?
Yeah, I was getting a bunch of keys, and they was like, "Well, you gotta show me where your mom live at, because if you run off on this, we can't afford you to run off." Right. And I was like, I ain't had no intentions of running off. Right. So I was like, I'll show you. and I took them. And she had no idea.
Right.
And I took them.
So is that normal?
I think
is that normal?
At that point, I had good in my heart to do good business.
Right.
So I didn't think that far.
You didn't think that, man. I just put my mom life. I really put my mom in.
Right, and and I never even told nobody that.
Right.
So
he could have kept that shit to himself.
Decisions I made now, I'm like, golly, I can't believe I'm still here.
Was that one of the worst decisions that you did? That you put your mom up for?
That's one of them. That's one of them.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe.
Ciao. So I saw that and I was like, oh, I guess I know what I'm talking about today, because what in the hell? So Mendeecees just told us, don't mind this stuff on my face. We're going to rub it in a minute. Mendeecees just, oh yeah, I did. I was about to say I forgot my serums, but I didn't. I forgot to use the little spoon. Anyway, Mendeecees just told us that he put his mom up for collateral to drug dealers, okay? To the uptown drug. I'm from Brooklyn, child, but them uptown drug dealers, okay? The ones who, Anyway, let's play this other video. It's my video. Okay, I can't click it here. Hold on. How the fuck do I play the damn video? See? This is why I gotta learn how to use this shit. All over it. Like, for real. I'm over it. We're all over it. Okay. That's the intro, though. All right. So listen, if you have been under a rock, first of all, I want to apologize in case you hear music in the background. I think it's a Jewish holiday that he is pulling through in a pandemic, in everything, to make sure that her family, which includes this dusty ass nigga Mendeecees, is taken care of currently and has been taken care of these last couple of years. He was in jail. Okay, I am over these men. Okay, whether they are the men you're dating, whether they're your brothers, your cousins, these over fucking indulgent mama's boys who, listen, Papoose made a statement. Okay, Papoose. Okay, Black love Papoose. And let me say, Papoose ain't perfect. We all know Papoose is not perfect. Okay, he's not. No one is out here saying that, because I'm gonna get a lot of those statements, especially from people, y'all New York bitches is haters. He's not perfect. God knows what he was or wasn't doing when Remy was locked up. That's not the point. But he held it down. Okay, we all know when I was young, because they doxed me or whatever. When I was younger, I was in jail. I went to jail, bitch. Why? Because a lot of these niggas soulmates. Now this goes for men who, and I'm gonna just say it. Let's just say it. Let's just talk about it. Okay, let's just be real. Okay, this goes for men who do shit like this. This goes for men, women hating men. I made a video yesterday about the Joe Budden podcast. Some dude jumped up in the comments and tried to talk shit about my hair. Keep in mind, I'm right now talking about Mendeecees when he was on that VH1 show. This, again, I made this video 2 years ago, talking about how he would not have held Yandy down, which we know most of these men wouldn't, if she got charged with the case, like he did. Like, she held him down. She done got locked up. She done doing a whole bunch of stuff to make sure she was holding this man down, right? I want y'all to listen to what I'm saying in this video. It's a couple of minutes. It's not long. The video itself is not long. I'm gonna mute myself in a moment, but really listen. Okay, and then after we just heard today that Mendeecees, sometimes you need to keep that shit to yourself. How today he was out here telling, well, he told him last week, I don't know when he told him, but it aired today, that he put his mama up for collateral. Okay, his mom. The same mom who was out here fighting hell and high water with Yandy, my son, my son, my son. These my sons be putting your ass up for collateral to the drug dealers. Listen. We done seen videos of people attacking people moms and stuff. Now maybe we know a little bit of the backstory as to how that happened. Let's continue. These for those type of men. The reality is, men who can't settle down, he want to be single, those single forever type of niggas. Listen, no grown, that shit makes sense in your 20s. But at 30 and 40, those proud to be single forever, I hang out with all my friends, a whole bunch of dudes all day long. They're real soulmates as a nigga. They just can't deal with the reality of that. Okay, they mad at so many females because the reality is that so many of them really want to be with a man. Okay, that's why he can't settle down with you, no matter what you do, how much things you do, how Mendeecees could fix his face to say the shit that he said to the woman who's been taking care of him and his children for this whole 7. He was in there for 6-7 years. Sir, let's listen to Papoose and then we'll get back to this shit. Hold on. I'm here for it today, y'all. I really am. Let's do it.
In the penitentiary to visit my homies, it's full of females visiting them. But when I go visit them, it's empty. And it's not because the females in these dudes' lives aren't becoming incarcerated, because they incarcerated. The jail is packed with females. Dudes don't even show up, don't show them no love. The most you'll see is a mother or a grandmother, but you won't see a boyfriend or a husband or I'm sure when I go to the visiting floor in the penitentiary to visit my homies.
Let's speak on it. I saw that and I said, you know what? Because I was gonna make this video tomorrow. That shit got me hot. It got me hot. It got me hot that the reality that's real shit. And again, like I said, Papoose ain't no perfect dude. The reality, the fact that Papoose was out here even going to see her in prison had people gawking. But like he said, these dudes out here have girlfriends. They have girlfriends and their girlfriends go to jail. Mendeecees just said he wouldn't have held it down. Yandy could have went to jail. Yandy was out here marching in front of the jail he was in, getting pepper sprayed and locked up and all of this shit. And he would have came home and not held her down. She held him down, her down, the kids he had, even from the angry baby mamas who couldn't stand her. She still held it down. And he was mad over love letters that she didn't pick up. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? That she didn't pick up as much phone calls as she would have if he was out. Sir, you're not out. She has to send these motherfuckers. You go to jail. You made the decision to do whatever fucked up shit you done did, sir. Okay? She holding it down. She kicking ass. She doing all of this shit. She trying to get her, her business is going. She trying to get into these shows. She trying to do all of this stuff, dog. So she can make sure that everything is held down. I know you think we're super women. We're not. We're human beings. But honestly, Yandy should have never fucked with Mendeecees. I'm gonna just call a spade a spade. One, he got a junior high school education. The motherfucker can't talk for nothing. Okay. 2, his mama. You want to know how a man is gonna be? Look at his mama. 8 out of 10. I wouldn't even say 9 out of 10. Look at Mendeecees' mother. Mama's boy. She ain't had no man. That's her man. She make excuses for everything that he do. Instead of making her son instead of demanding that her son hold his own damn self accountable for the shit he do, she want to Y'all can hear me now? Thank you, Brown Girl. Brown Girl just texted me, child. I was like, what? Again, this is a new, I am all over the place, but this is a new, I am not on StreamYard today. Okay? I am not on StreamYard today. And I'm not on StreamYard today, so I'm trying to, and this is my first time on this app, so I am trying to, okay. I'm trying to figure out how to work this app. Like right now, I don't even know how to remove, okay, click the okay, there my name go again. Child, listen. Okay, I think I get it. I think when you put it up like that, don't mind me, y'all. I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. I think when you put it up like that, I just have to click on it and it'll come down. We working on it, y'all. We working on it. I really am. Okay, I'm sorry for the trouble, but oh well. So, where are we? So that was the video. That was most of the video. Okay, it wasn't all of the video, but it was majority of the video. Just talking about how he was saying he would not hold Yandy down if she went to jail. Him being upset that she didn't, like a lot of these men who don't have anything, they don't understand real life. He's upset she didn't have time to answer all his phone calls, and she didn't have time to write him a million letters, like she was somebody who did not have a million freaking jobs and a million responsibilities, especially since he is no longer there. The reality, a lot of these men don't even freaking comprehend the stupidity of the shit that they do, or they just don't care. Like literally, he put his mama up for, I am trying to repeat it. He put his mama up for, collateral. Like, I don't want to say what I was going to say, but he put his mama up. He don't care. Like, he don't care. When somebody show you they don't care, believe them. He put his mom, okay? Who? Okay. So, there's that. I did have a poll question, but I don't even want to play with it now because it might mess up everything else. Let me see some of the questions. No, you're gonna run all that back. Now you got to run all that back. We were just like, she is saying something juicy and we missed it. Hey Kim, hey everybody who's in here. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please like, please subscribe. This whole thing is a lot, okay? I should have practiced this thing before we went live. It's a new, like I said, it's a new thing. They sent it to me, so I was like, let me try. Look what I get. Stuff is all over the place. Y'all. Hold on. PDFs, banners. They have a whole bunch of nice stuff. I ain't gonna hold them, but it's still a lot. Okay, boom. Okay, so that's done. This app will be good. No, just me in my head. This app will be good when I got my little commercials up to post. But nonetheless, or we just gonna go back to StreamYard because at least I know how to use StreamYard already. Anyway, so now let's go down to the Xscape story, shall we? Because we've been talking about it. Everybody's been talking about it, and I guess I want to do a rundown on my opinions of it and why I think it's just out of pocket. She said, repeat what you said, please. Emoji rain has been turned off. I turned it back on. Hold on. Turn on. Okay. I don't know how you do this shit. She said, Denise said, Mendeecees should have took that to the grave, and I couldn't agree with you more. I don't know what about him or what about a lot of these men make them think that, but you know what it is? Because he could fix his face to say that. He probably told his mama that before, and she's still up here acting like a fool. And I get that's your kid or whatever, but you can't just let your children run amok. I guess she let her kid be some big ass drug dealer up in Harlem, so she don't really, whatever. She fighting with his wife about bullshit that don't even matter. She think that's her husband, but he served you up. He served you up. Forget that nothing didn't happen, because anything could have happened. Right? He could have got locked up, and then they would have came for you for whatever. Anything could have happened. He served you up. His mother. Okay? And you still running around acting like he your man, and okay? The problem is that too many women, even when he did that shit with Yandy, I get it, I do get it. She been with him for a long time. She been fighting for him, so she's still gonna fight for him. She got all these kids for him. But like, talk about being unappreciative. A lot of the times I'm really starting to recognize, well, I've been for a while, that, shit, you could do bad by yourself. Because what are you really teaching your sons and your daughters when the father fix his face to say shit like that? No regard, no even regard. Forget his wife, which we honestly can't say forget, but for a moment, forget his wife. He served his mama up. That means he'll serve his wife up. That mean ain't nobody safe. Nobody. That's dangerous. That's what's wrong with these men out here. It's crazy. But I guess they don't feel like they have no reason. And the fact that he thought that was some shit to say. He thought that was some shit to say for the world to hear. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow Police Drive. Yes, they are. Oh, we gonna get to that story. Child, I guess. We moving on to Xscape. Do I have to do a run through? You know what's so dope about this camera? It's like adjusting the camera, which is crazy to me. Hold on, videos, PDF, banners. 1 second, hold on, cause the camera got me a little tossed. More cam. No. I wasn't streaming at 1080 before. What the fuck? Ooh, we got a donation. Thank you to whoever donated. I'm gonna check it in a minute. Okay, after I get off of this live, I'm going to really check this app out because they sent it to me to try. So I might as well try the shit. I am all over the place right now. Do not judge me. Leave me the hell alone. Okay. Let's start with we already saw Sunday when the episode started. Just a quick rundown, because whatever. Tamika called Tocha. This is before she changed her number. Tamika called Tocha and was like, hey, we need to talk. Tamika been saying she was trying to talk to her from before all that stuff happened. Then she was like, yo, we need to talk, because Tamika already know what she about to, drop at the end of this video. At the end of this episode. So she go to talk to her sister. Rocky there, the husband, child. Rocky there just being Rocky. Rocky needs a job outside of his wife. I don't like men, the Kevin Hunters of it all, the whatever of it all, working, or like if you didn't have your wife, you would be fucked up. You have no skills. You can say, and people like to say that about Todd, but Todd actually has skills. Todd is actually a producer. Todd was doing things from before. Todd does things outside of Candy. These men, the Kevin Hunters of the world, the Rockies of the world, they don't do anything outside of their wife. They are only on because of their wife. Okay? They only have a job because of their wife. Okay? It's wild. Nonetheless, Rocky doing whatever the fuck he doing. Tamika walk in, Rocky staring at her, and now again, Rocky now we know he's staring at her, hey Mika, or some dumb shit like that. She don't say shit to him because she know, unlike we didn't know at the time, we know now that he have naked pictures of her from what he did with her phone. He got videos that he took out the freaking safe of her. So he's staring at her. He a nasty motherfucker. Anyway, but okay. She don't say nothing to him. She see her sister. She say, hey, Rocky and the producer leave. Rocky ain't even trained to be a freaking I don't even know what he do. Anyway, no, I know what he do. He's stale. Anywho, so where are we? She sits down with Tocha. This is the one reason, another, like, when people don't see who they are, I hope that Tocha can look back at these things and recognize that this is weird as hell. Okay? It is weird as hell. Right? Tocha there, sitting, with her little fit and her little blonde or whatever. She ain't even looking cute like that. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. But Tamika is like, hey, don't you look cute? It seemed to me like Tamika say that shit to her sister all the time. Right? So this is what they do. She says, oh, you look cute. Tocha says, yeah, thank you. Basically, yeah, I know. That's some shit I do. I be like, yeah, I know, but I only do that to men. I don't do that to women. Right? So if a woman tell you look nice, cool. Shouldn't you be telling your sister, you look good too, girl? You would do that to a fucking stranger. But we have watched Tamika compliment Tocha. I think this is like the third freaking time. And Tocha has just took the compliment and ain't even say, oh, you look nice. Nothing. Because she don't have to. Because she ain't got no regards for her sister. Right? Because, listen, we be 40 years old and ain't got no regards for our sister. Trust me. I know. Anyway, so, they have a conversation and basically like, we need to fix this. People need to be accountable. Tocha want to be accountable only when she pick and choose to be accountable. All right, cool. So then we move on. They hug. Tamika hugging her sister because and that's what's so sad about it. And that's what Tocha don't seem to get, because people really see that Tamika genuine as shit. She mad because y'all really trying to play her. We found out since then that the mama ain't even talking to her now. Girl, bye. But then when we acting like we bugging when we say the mama picks sides between the door. Oh, okay. Anyway, so where we at? I don't really want to talk about all the stories. I just really want to talk about Tocha and Tamika and how Tocha lost her damn mind. Right? So she show up to the thing. Then at the end of the episode, we see I don't want to talk about the Diana Ross shit. At the end of the episode, we see Candy and Tamika you know, they know what's happening. Tiny and Tocha don't really know what's happening. They coming for a meeting. Tamika pull out a freaking folder. I need Tamika to be on Real Housewives. Can I say that? I don't even watch Real Housewives no more. I'm gonna start because I think I want to review it anyway. But I need Tamika to be on Real Housewives. She came out with a blue folder, child. She had her little folder and she had copies stapled and everything. They were prepared. No, they weren't stapled. She was prepared. She had copies for everybody. She probably had them shits listed and labeled. I love it. Okay. I'm loving it. All right. Before, I wish I would have took a screenshot, especially on this app, so you could show like little videos of Tiny and Tamika's face when they both got these receipts. Tiny is reading the shit because Tiny want to know what the fuck is happening. Tocha starts smiling like she got caught. And then she starts, what? So you saying Rocky did this? Basically trying, you know, it's like, you don't, listen, I get it. You've been married to your husband for almost 30 years. You know him, but you know that your husband is a crook. Okay, she set up last week. Was it this was this week? Girl, I can't even keep track. It might have been Monday. I don't know. Okay, so she set up. No, it was before the other. It don't even matter. She set up crying on the Instagram, gassing y'all up. With her apology tour, just knowing she only apologizing because it was Saturday. She was only apologizing because she knew Sunday that other shit was about to drop. Okay, so she knew all of this shit was about to happen when she started this bullshit. She should have just shut the fuck up about the $30,000 with her sister 5 weeks ago, and we wouldn't be here. All right, she did all of this stuff to herself. Nonetheless, in that video where she was apologizing, and even Tiny said the only real apology was the one to Tiny, okay? In that video, she was like, I know everything. Remember when she was like, I know everything. I know everything my husband does. I know him. I know everything. Y'all think I don't know? I know. Girl, when I say you could have, like, now you done lined yourself up to be a part of the charges and a part of the case. Because for what I hear, Candy and Todd is about to sue y'all asses. And now you done lined yourself up to be in cahoots because you have admitted on the social media that you know every criminal activity, every fucking thing that your husband is involved in. Everything. Okay? So he allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly, but I believe it 1,000%, just like I believe the Tamika situation. He allegedly was getting kickbacks for years. This was just the only time Candy was able to prove it. And in my opinion, the only reason Candy was able to prove it, Tamika been knew about this shit. Tamika knew, but Tamika was holding her sister down for years and would just eat. No. I don't like that. Okay, I'll take it that way. And just eat it. Tamika would just eat it. Tamika knew what it was. Tamika knew which even fucking promoter to probably hit up to find out the receipts, because she knew what it was, because that's her sister, and she know that that motherfucker is greasy, and she over it. Especially how y'all trying to play her. Shamika in therapy. She letting it all out. She growing. She working through her trauma, and this is a part of her freaking trauma. And she exposed it. And instead of Tocha being like, let me find out what's going on, instead of Tocha listening, because that would have been what she was supposed to do. Like Tiny was reading, Tocha should have been reading. Tocha should have been listening. Tocha should have been like, yo, tell me what's happening. Like, what? Give me all the information, because I got to go talk to Rocky. That is what the fuck Tocha should have did. Give me all the information, because I got to go talk to Rocky. You jumping and you making leaps and bounds saying that you know your husband ain't when they wouldn't have pulled. Candy ain't gonna pull out no receipts, even though it ain't Candy receipts. But she ain't gonna be sitting next to the girl pulling out the receipts unless the receipts were receipt. And that's one thing we know about Candy. And we don't even know Candy the way Tocha know Candy. They known each other since they was teenagers. So you should already know what's up. You got caught. And everything on her face is, we got caught. Let me see how I could finagle this. Deny. She gonna deny this fucking. Let's get to this donation. Thank you so much. Anonymous wants to know, what does serve his mama up mean? Okay, so we got to go back to the next story. Anonymous just donated $10, so she get to ask me whatever. Shout out to Anonymous if you want to donate. I should have put the Cash App on the screen, but whatever. I'm Jovi Beauty on the Cash. Y'all know the Cash App. Y'all, serve his mama up means you missed half the story. He's a drug dealer. He was a drug dealer back in the day. This is an old story, but it doesn't really matter. You're a drug dealer. The drug dealers give you a ridiculous amount of drugs to destroy your community with. Okay, so they give you a lot of drugs. So now they saying we need some collateral. AKA, if you disappear with our money and our drugs, if you get locked up, if you whatever, we gonna get our money from somewhere, even if we gotta take it out in blood. That's basically what it is. So what did he put up for collateral? He didn't. That's what serving his mama up. He didn't put a car up and say, well, if I don't here, you can take my car here. Go keep my car until I sell the drugs, or I got this, here, take these rollies, whatever. He ain't do none of that. He showed them where his mother lived and put his mother's life up for collateral. So you asking, thank you so much for the donation, what the serving his mother up means? He put his mama up for collateral for his drugs. Yeah. Thank you for your donations. Appreciate you, sis. Nonetheless, we're back to Tocha. We're back to Xscape. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. We got one more episode left. Okay, there's going to be a lot more shit dropping in the next episode. From what I hear, Candy and Todd are suing Latasha's husband, Rocky. I think Tocha needed to be thrown into the suit. And I comprehend and I get it. I see how this occurred. She was struggling. Listening to her husband. This is what I remember when I tell y'all, hear me remember. Of course y'all remember. Y'all know I always say, if you have a garbage man, if your husband is trash, if your man, you cannot have a nigga with no plan, no common sense, or just a garbage motherfucker running your household. Because what is he gonna do? Y'all already know the answer. He's gonna run it into the ground. Okay, he gonna drag you to the pits of hell from which the fuck he came. Okay, that is what the fuck he's gonna do. Okay, so in my opinion, Rocky started, try to, Jermaine Dupri. Oh, I forgot about Jermaine Dupri. Jermaine Dupri was on the radio yesterday. Was it yesterday? He answered the question, but he didn't really answer the question. He basically threw Tocha under the bus and was like, the group broke up because, I don't remember exactly what happened, but basically he's saying the group broke up because Tocha was jealous of Candy getting all of, it was just because of Candy's voice, not because she was boinking him or whatever, and Candy's voice is particular, I guess, like T-Bars. I heard somebody compare them, and that's actually kind of correct. When you hear those voices, you know what it is, right? So JD got on the radio and basically was like, he don't remember what it was exactly, but I think it was Rocky. Honestly, I think JD don't want to get so messy. He messy because he a messy little bitch. Anyway, but he don't want to get but so freaking messy because it's going down anyway, right? It's going down in the DM. Nonetheless. So I don't think he want to say Rocky probably did something to keep Tocha from going further in her initial album, right? I don't know what, but again, this is what happens when you put an idiot in charge of your life. You cannot, I don't care if your husband is the idiot. Just like Wendy Williams. The Wendy Williams was cool. It was all great when they were doing, when the ghetto, doing ghetto shit, right? But she was still losing. She was still losing, and everybody at her show will tell you that Kevin made the job so hard. He made everything difficult. He wasn't making good decisions. He's selfish. He was trying to look out for himself, calling himself looking out for Wendy, but he really wasn't. He was looking out for self. He was being mad and being miserable and sabotaging her, consciously or subconsciously, because he felt the way, because he wasn't a man who could provide. And Rocky is not a man who can provide either. And I'm going to tell you how, and I'm going to tell you why in a minute. So I think that Rocky is the reason Tocha ain't get her shit. So she ain't get her shit. Then Bow Wow came out. Bow Wow took all the motherfucking attention, child. We remember, I was there. Y'all was there. Well, most of y'all was there. So that, in my opinion, what happened. Rocky fucked it up, and then Bow Wow came out, and JD was focused on Bow Wow, okay? Because JD is going to do what's best for JD. He was focused on Bow Wow. He was focused on the brat. That was what was happening. If you remember the time, okay, fine. That what was happening. What was happening? Cool. What was I gonna say? Okay, so that happened. Her shit fell off. Now, Rocky is so big and bad. He is, I did this. We'll say he a liar, like Candy said. He's a liar. And I don't have to even know, okay, Rockland is a part, R. Kelly owned it, all of this shit. The fact that you as a man, big grown man, living in Fayetteville, Georgia. Now, I lived in Atlanta for a while. I lived in College Park. I lived in South Atlanta. It's the South Side, right? I didn't like it, okay? But I did. I lived in College Park, and before I lived in College Park, I lived in Jonesboro, which is right next to Fayetteville, right? Literally right next to Fayetteville. My mama lived in Jonesboro. That's why when I first moved down there, I lived in Jonesboro by my mama's house for a little bit. And then 6 months, I moved down there with a baby, 6 months, and then I was in my own shit in College Park. I was trying to move up in Atlanta. Anyway, so how are you from it? You ain't even moved to Atlanta. How are you from Georgia? She's from Georgia. He came from whatever, but it don't matter. You could have a freaking apartment working at Walmart. 10 years ago, I was living in Atlanta. The rent, I was a little closer. I was in College Park. By the time I started paying the rent wasn't that bad. You are a big grown man, I'm talking about Rocky, with a family, a wife, one child, not even 1 million children, one child. This is another reason why you cannot be fucking with no account niggas living off of you. Okay? And you gonna tell me, she said it in the video, and then she tried to throw Tamika in it. Like, oh yeah, Tamika was living with my mom too. Tamika was in New York. Even Miss Diane said Tamika was in New York. It don't matter if Tamika said, okay, let me put my mailing address there, but this check going to New York, I leave my stuff in whatever, in my mama garage or some shit. I'm up here in New York with my man, right? Right? You are living in your mama's house with your husband and your son. And you telling me that your man makes good decisions in life. Where's Rocky's job? Has Rocky ever had a job? This is what I want to know. Has Rocky ever had a job that was not living off of or trying to get over? I tell you, a lot of these niggas out here nowadays live in a world where they're perpetually trying to get over instead of being accountable and responsible. Okay? He could have went and got a fucking job at Title Max. At fucking Walmart. There are about 5 of them in Fayetteville. He could have got a job at Walmart and been able to afford an apartment, a fucking trailer, an apartment, or whatever. Because that's how they living down there. It's fine. Ain't nobody judging. It's fine. But you got to live with her mama. You struggling so bad, you got to steal from your sister. You an artist. Okay, fine. Tamika, artist. But that's your husband. He got all these clients, but you gotta live with y'all. But y'all gotta live with y'all mama in South Side, Georgia, deep South Side, Georgia. I remember I knew a dude who lived in Fayetteville. I ain't really like shit. It does not cost that much money, especially back then. Especially if you're from there, especially that far south. It does not cost that much money to own or to even rent a house or an apartment or a trailer or some shit down there back then. Especially if you from down there. If you're not from down there, you only know what you see or whatever. You know, like being in Brooklyn. It's a lot easier for people who from Brooklyn to find apartments in Brooklyn than people who ain't from New York. You already know. That's just what it is. Because we know where to look. The fact that in your 20 years, they married 30 years now. 27. At 17 years of marriage, 15, 16, 7, I don't give a fuck. Big and grown. At that age, probably she 50 now, so that's about 10 years ago. You about to hit 40. 30 something, 40-ish. He probably around the same age. He probably around her age, probably a year or two older. I don't know. Big grown 40-year-old motherfuckers. And you had to move in with your mom. I'd have left my husband right there. I'd have left him. He couldn't even go wash fucking cars. He too good to do any of that. He's so busy trying to get over. That's why he was so excited when she was signing that paper. He feel like, oh, he done did it. He done did it now. Now she gonna never have a fucking album. When you allow trash niggas in your life, for a year, they could fuck your ass up. For 30? She's so busy, she isn't Tocha, trying to blame Candy for her fucking downfall instead of acknowledging that your man is the reason why you never had a Beyonce moment. You never had any fucking thing moment. Because you got a nasty attitude, number one. Let's deal with that. Let's deal with when we can see ourselves. Can we see ourselves? I hope she can't see herself. She can't see herself, but whatever. See yourself and see a nigga. This is what it means when people say karma's a bitch. When people say fucked up shit happened to fucked up people. It may not happen then because they were stealing money from the sister. It was all good. It was all good. When he here trying to undercut everybody in the group because you thought you was fucking special, like JD said, because you thought it was your group and they were the fucking pips. But the reality is that her low count, no account husband is the reason she don't have shit. Is the reason her album never came out. Is the reason she was never able. She talk about she ain't never asked JD because she know what it is. Because Rocky probably said some shit, did some shit. You cannot have niggas who drag you to the pits of hell. Especially a nigga like that. She can only come up if it's on his terms, so he can say, look what I did, look what I did, look what I did. That's why the only shows is the shows that he could get a cut from. Look what I did, look what I did. A nigga that will drag you to the pits of fucking hell. They out there, they doing it every day. The nigga that sabotages his girl when she's about to graduate from college. She pregnant now. That's the kind of vibes. Just so you can have some control. Let's fuck her life up. Oh, you can have a solo deal? Cool, I want to help you. AKA, no he don't. Let's fuck her life up. Couture said, I think Gloria took that money because she spent that money on the church because she spent that money on the church before. I would hope not. But if she did, everybody who's related for you, we get to choose our friends for a reason. You don't always get, I'm not into the, abandon your whole family mentality. But sometimes some people have to literally abandon their whole family. We got a super chat. Thank you so much. I'll check it in a minute. Or a cash app. Some people really need to abandon their family because they mean you. They wish you no well at all. No well at all. At all. And if your mom can do that to you, there's moms out here who serve their children up to pimps. They are. And if your mom could steal your money like that and then throw it on your sister, and even after all of this shit going on, still don't even acknowledge that it was me, and allowing all of this shit to happen, ain't even speaking of Tamika. Sometimes you gotta just pretend like your mama died. And it's, sorry, not sorry. I said what I said. Yeah. Todd go hard. Todd works. They do shit together, but he works. He can, and he was before her. That's what all the Todd hate is about. And if they fucking get divorced now, Todd will be able to pay his rent. He will be able to have enough common sense to pull his shit together to pay his own damn rent. If Candy lost everything today and could not be a housewife or nothing, and Todd is able to go get a fucking job, and I see him willing to get his ass and go get if he gotta go to work at fucking White Cat, I don't know, they don't have Crystals, who we talking about Atlanta, Crystals, to go make sure you get that money to pay this fucking rent. I see him being able to do that. Rocky has proven that he is not willing to go get a fucking job to take care of his family. He's proven that by the fact that they big grown 40-year-old asses had to move in with the parents. If you have a man and you struggling like that, your stability is off, you don't need him. I'm be real with you. I've said this before, and I really mean this shit. I don't give a fuck if that's your husband. You don't need him. He's just gonna drag you to the pits of hell forever. Nothing in Rocky is in 30 years that she has been with him has said that he makes good decisions. You've been fucked up so bad. You was on a high, went down low so low you had to live with your mom. With a husband. With a husband. With an entire husband. Who owns businesses and he couldn't get up and go get a job. She said Empress feel like it was him and her and the mama. No, I don't think it's an open marriage. I think that she knows that he fucking around and she just don't say anything about it. That's not an open marriage because she's not doing anything. Let's see her nigga. She's not doing anything. It's not an open marriage if you're not doing anything. Just like, you know, all the people, you know, oh, we in an open relationship. Oh, we engage with other people, but you're straight. It's that sort of mentality. You're straight, but you only engage with girls because your nigga want to fuck another bitch. You're losing. Unless you get with other, you're losing. You're losing. You're losing. Unless you got other penis on the platter, because you're a straight woman. If there's not other penis on the platter, like this pussy on the platter for him, you're taking a hard L and it's not an open marriage. You're just being stupid. You're allowing your nigga to go fuck. Don't say you got an open marriage. Say I allow him to go fuck. I allow him to cheat on me. Say that. I allow him to go F other people. I can't do it, but he can. Anonymous said $20. She said, no, he didn't. What she said, shake my head. He's a gutter rat. Yes, Anonymous. He served his mama up. She talking about the Yandy story. He served his mama up as fucking bait. Like, that's like when a man show you her own child. But she fighting for him. She fighting Yandy for him, child. Let's get these likes up. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. Okay. No, her reputation is ruined now. It's not even about her reputation. Fuck her reputation. He's destroyed her reputation. Okay, she got a bad attitude. People in the music industry see that. He's a crook. He people don't want to work with her because of her attitude and because of him. He don't know anything about business. He know about trying to get over. Right? The best thing she could do is to divorce. It's never gonna get better. And she about to hit 50. It's never gonna get better. It's never gonna get better. I don't understand giving your life up to a nigga and it's never gonna get better. And the minute that it might do get better, he probably will leave her for one of his side bitches. Cause these niggas is like that. No, never mind. I thought it was gonna change something. I thought I put, never mind. She said she is not about to tell on Rocky, but I do think she is preparing to leave him. Ain't no coming up. You have a bum attached to your ankle. He'll fuck your life up. He'll make it difficult for your job. This is the kind of nigga that will come up to your job and cause a fucking scene to try to fuck your shit up because he don't have anything to lose. This is the equivalent of this in regular people, regular non-musicians' life is you got a bum sitting on your thing telling you how to do your job. Talk about, let me teach you something. The fucking funniest thing, when you really got to think about this shit, when we all hear these women don't ever want to learn, we trying to tell them how the bunch of bum niggas trying to tell us how to live. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? A bunch of motherfuckers who can't even, like Rocky, take care of his wife and child. They have one child. Couldn't even keep a roof over their head. They didn't involve them with her mama. But you gonna listen to that man? I don't want to listen to no man if he stupid. You gonna listen to a stupid nigga make you dumb. It's always the bum ass niggas that want to teach you a lesson. What he gonna teach you? How to hide drugs? What is he gonna teach you? Most of them can't read past an 8th grade fucking education. What the hell is he gonna teach you? What the fuck is they bum asses gonna teach you? For real. What has a nigga actually taught you? Besides to not depend on him because he is undependable. Yeah, I like it here better. He's not dependable. What have a bum nigga taught you besides you need to be self-sufficient? Because if you're trying to rely on this nigga, you fucking stupid. You fucked up. I don't think I think if she stays with him, her reputation is ruined. She said, I'm starting to think these young rappers put up their grandmother. Okay. Let's get these likes up. I don't see the likes, but please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. Again, we are on a new streaming service right now. I'm testing it out. They literally sent me this shit and it was like, hey, use it. So I'm trying to see how this shit work. We'll figure it out. Okay. And don't forget to get these likes up. It's embarrassing when you got a stupid nigga. I don't understand how people aren't embarrassed to have a stupid nigga. You cannot depend, like, you can't be easy. That's why she's so miserable. I told y'all before, I don't know. I wouldn't be stealing shit, but being with a stupid nigga, a fucked up nigga like that, who fucking with your mind and your head, who controlling, that'll make you a Tocha ass bitch. I told y'all that before. If I felt like if I would have stayed in certain situations, certain marriages or whatever, I would not be who I am now. I would probably be a Tocha ass bitch. Miserable, unaccountable, fucked up, because when you have somebody and they don't stop until you reiterate in the shit that they talking, all that running of the mouth that nigga do. That's how they are. They don't stop. This is all she hear all day until she's reiterating the shit just like the fuck he want her to. They break your mind. They break your spirit. Her spirit was already semi-broken because she ain't believe in herself. She don't believe in herself. She don't really think she ain't got no value. She see herself as a fat girl and she ain't is special or whatever. Don't let a nigga use. That's another thing why you should not be telling people or displaying your insecurities so fucking easily. Because all you doing is showing a man or someone. I wrote a book, side note. How to know if a man is using you. I'm just throwing this shit in there. Somebody dropped the link in the chat. All you are doing when you give a man away, when you running off at the mouth, what kind of what you looking for? What you want? Tell me about. You talk too fucking much. You might say a lot about us Scorpios. We this, we that. I say a lot in personal shit. I say a lot, but I don't say much of shit. Cause you gonna show me who you are. I say a lot. Y'all got to learn the fine art of saying a lot, but saying nothing. And allowing these men to talk. Because when you tell them, because I grew up not feeling too great about my size. Now he knows he could use your size against you. Now he mentally knows you got daddy issues. You done told a nigga on your first day you got daddy issues. Now he gonna use that shit against you. You giving that fucking ammunition to the man who's been using it in Tasha's case for 30 years to keep you down, dependent on him and thinking that you can't accomplish it without him. When the real gas is that you would have accomplished it without him. You'd have accomplished that shit 20 years ago and wouldn't have been so fucking upset about what the fuck Candy doing. Because like Candy said, y'all both have the same 24 hours, but you let your 24 hours be managed by an idiot. I said what I said. You let your time and your mind be managed by a fucking fool. Most of the time, a woman should be able to tell when a man ain't about nothing. Listen, we see how her mother is. It ain't my mama. Let me talk. We see how her mother is. I don't think a lot of girls aren't trained in how to pick a decent husband. Her mom is bitter. Her mom is bitter and angry at her dad. So she just fucking with Rocky because at least Rocky here. Don't matter Rocky fucking your life up. It don't matter if Rocky ain't leave you the girl. Hold on to that man, girl. Hold on for their life, child. And if you ain't raised right, no, he don't care. Why would he care? Hell the fuck. JD hardly care about anything, for what I gather. I don't know him man personally, but he don't come off like someone who cares about anything. Denise said she can't see herself because her lenses are his one pair of eyes. That's good. These niggas do that. That's game and gas. That's game and gas. So because he paid attention to you when you were fat, because because the fat girl easy to get over on. I said what I said. Because if you weren't, you would not given up your whole life because the nigga paid attention to you when you were fat. You would not have allowed that man to run your life into the ground just because he gave you a compliment. Just because he made you feel, you need to work on your own fucking self-esteem. Make yourself feel good. So then you wouldn't have had to give up your life goal, your life, just because a nigga gave you a compliment. At the end of the day, that's what you're saying. Because a nigga gave you a compliment, you gonna give your life. Brown girl said her whole identity is tied up in his behind, and she's scared to move on with her life without him, even though she knows she should. I get it. I've been married before. I ain't been married no 30 years. But when you recognize, and I get it, that's why I said, I get it. I would have been bruh. I'd have been on 17 years, my damn self. Some bullshit like that. 18. Oh my God. I would be I would have been a broken bitch. Can I be real with y'all? I'd have been a broken ass bitch. I'd have been running around like her, delusional. When you have years of this, And I saw it happening to myself because you can't sleep. They don't stop. They don't stop. Like, you see how he was with Tocha on the phone? That's not even his wife. And Tocha trying to get off the phone, and he keep rambling on, and he keep going, and he keep going, and he keep going, and he keep going. Tocha deal with that shit every day. Anytime it is not a match of what the fuck he say, he don't stop. I remember having to leave my house at 2 a.m. to not listen to the bullshit anymore. I have a strong fucking core. I ain't just gonna be like, I'm not just gonna let it infest me. I'm like, nah. But they don't stop. They won't stop. And you know what they say? After you tell people things enough, they start to believe it. I would have to leave my house or just be like, all right, whatever. But I know it's bullshit. I'm just agreeing, so you shut the fuck up. And then tomorrow, we at this shit again because, no, you're not just going to mind fuck me. Tocha has been mind fucked for 20 odd years. 20 odd years. I get it. I recognize it. But you have to be strong enough to shit. I've been through it with even having issues with my sibling behind the fucking husband. I get it. But at the end of the day, that nigga need you. You don't need him. That nigga need you. You don't need him. I bet you she leave him. And she gonna be like, damn, the last 30 years was the worst years of my fucking life. Before you got with him, it was the best. After you leave him, it'll be the best. I said what I said, and I mean it. And it's true. It's Stockholm Syndrome. It's whatever. It'll turn you into a real fucked up bitch. Even she was fucked up before. She felt the way. She was She was messed up before. Ain't nobody saying she was a perfect bee before. She was messed up before. But dealing with a man like Rocky, girl, bye. Exactly. That's what it is. That's what it is. When you deal with somebody like that, and I reckon, like I said, anybody who has been with anyone even remotely like that, even if you didn't know before, listening to that conversation with Tocha K gave me anxiety. It gave me anxiety. Today's the 5th. Okay, I gotta do some shit next week. It gave me anxiety. It made me be like, oh, goddamn. We know what's about to happen next. No, not White Castles, girl. Crystals. They don't have White Castles down south. It's Crystals that's in Atlanta. No, I do think they have a White Castles in Palm Springs. I believe they opened one, but besides that, ain't no more White Castles, child. But she didn't. She married a nigga at like 18, 19. A nigga. When she should have been out there living her life trying to figure this shit out. She got manipulated and caught up. I did too. By a nigga who needed you more than you needed him. By a nigga who couldn't even go. Rocky can't keep a job. Them type of men, they can't keep no damn job. He trying to outsmart everybody. Talk your fucking head off. She said, Mendeecees is a jailbird bum. Tocha should have married a high value earning Nijo. I read that already. She should have been left him. Don't let the crowd put a battery in your back now, boo. Exactly. She should have been left him. Now it'll be like, now if she leave him now, then you know that she been thinking about this, but she was too scared to do it. And that religion too, that religion to have you in some badass situations, some really bad situations. Did they? Girl. Child, he in a situation with a couple sides, girl. Let's get these likes up. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please like, please subscribe. And don't forget to donate to your girl. We do not, work for free. I'm Jovi Beauty on Cash App, Venmo too. Okay? Hold your girl down. She said, yeah, I would have been 30 years if you'd have stayed in yours. It's crazy when you think about that shit. And you be like, God damn, I thought about it. I was like, oh my God, I'd have been running up on 20 years. I would not be this girl. I would not. I'd have been real fucked up, y'all. Because you can't be anything else living with that for all that time. I've said this to y'all before. I'd have probably been one of them miserable bitches in the comments. Miserable. You know where miserable women come from? Dealing with niggas like this for so long that they gotta, it's so, they got so much of it inside of them, they spew it on everybody. I'd have been such a horrible person. I know that. Because I would have wanted other people just like, to suffer like me. That's why she always want to throw candy under the bus. Always want to instead of dealing with the reality of your nigga trash. Okay, I done hit the button that is supposed to generate a 15-second short. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen, child. Ooh. Send post. Let's see if it worked. I'm gonna send it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe they sent it to the thing board. I don't know. Okay. Thank you so much for dropping the website. DC, appreciate you. Ooh, it's successfully posted on YouTube. Let me see what the fuck it posted. Hold on. Again, we are just trapped. This is a new, I don't know if the app is new, but they just sent it to me. It was sent to me by this company and they were like, you want to try it for free? And I was like, ooh, it's up there. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so they put a 15-second clip together and posted it. So we'll see what happens, child. I don't know. I gotta work the rest of this stuff out. Anyway, I want to go. Her man is an enabler. He knows how to manipulate. He knows what to do for her to feel stupid and do what he wants. Thank you, Professor Sunflower. She said she loved me, child. She said all Rocky do is flop his gums with nonsense. Just like half of these are the niggas that say, I'm trying to teach you, baby. They can't teach you nothing. Why is it always the trash nigga on the corner, which is the Rocky equivalent? I don't care what you say. He's Pookie and Ray Ray. Okay? Why is them who trying to teach you something? They don't know nothing. Why is it always the dumb nigga trying to teach you something? Oh, she don't ever want to listen. I'm trying to teach her something. She don't want to listen. Listen to what? Don't start with me. She said, I would not either, right? Can you imagine who you would have been if you would have stayed? Oh, I feel so I comprehend. This is what I have empathy. I have empathy for Latasha and women like Latasha because I'm just a little stronger and was able to get the fuck up out of Dodge. Okay? But and however, we only got one life to live. And you gave 30 years to garbage. I'd be upset about the 5 I gave. Child. I'd be upset about the time I gave. Let alone 17. 30. To no account nonsense. That just stayed with you for 30 years because he could potentially get a come up off you. Y'all not hearing what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm about to go get me something to eat. It's 12:25 now, which is funny because we normally start at 12. So everybody who came late today, we got on here early because I want to make some videos today. And I've also wanted to try this new shit that they gave me. I'm going to do some lessons in it and see what I learn. Or if I can learn some more. I want to go grab me something to eat now, though. What is today? Today's Wednesday. Okay. I want to go grab me something to eat really fast because y'all know I don't eat first thing in the morning, but I'm kind of hungry. They give you the option to stream on TikTok or hold on, let me see what happens if I do this. Oh, it's disabled. They can't do it. Anyway, so I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you all for coming. I'll try to come back again later on today. I do have some other stories I want to drop. I might just record them and drop those. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this new platform. I still have my StreamYard, so don't worry about that. I still have that, but I'm trying to adjust myself and see. Ooh. 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 Yep. That's what I feel like. It was a waste of time, a waste of space that you could never get that shit back. And I get it. She gave up 30 and she feel like I could never get that back. What's going to happen next? The next life would be the best life. Don't stay because what could be, because after of it, you're going to be mad for how long you stayed. Ladies, tell them you're going to be mad as shit. Because you could be like, I stayed 10 years. I knew I should have been out at 2. Fuck. I stayed and I knew I should have been out at fuck. God damn it. And you will be thinking about, every once in a while, you're going to think about those years that you wasted. Like fucking hell. Especially when you're on the other side of that shit. Like, like us who have been past that shit. You're going to be like, I wasted that time. God damn. I could have been doing this. I could have did this. I could have found another husband in that fucking time. God damn. Barry said he wouldn't give away his cash cow. She should have gave it away. She should have let that shit go. They not going to want, especially if they feel like they can get something out of you. But the minute he get it out of her, he out. Just like Kevin Hunter. I said that at the beginning of the video, sis. Everything. So now she needs to be charged too. Because she done admitted that she knows everything that he did. I'm telling you, you gonna be mad as shit. Right now, you are in it. You just like, I put so much time. On the other side, you gonna be pissed as hell that you put that much time into trash. You gonna be mad as fuck. Trust me, you gonna be mad as fuck. You gonna be like, damn, I could have did this, I could have did that. All the shit you missed out on. You think about now, you're like, fuck, if I'd have just left. Because then you gotta, by that time, you realize, fuck, I knew at year 2. fuck, and I wasted all this goddamn time. I knew at year 1. Fuck, I knew before we got married. You gonna be mad as hell at yourself. He will leave her if she hits a big load of money, because they ain't got no prenup or whatever. He'll leave her. That's when he'll leave her. When she hits it big, if she does, that album did come out and blow the fuck up and she make a whole bunch of money, that's when he gonna leave her. Just like he wasn't necessarily lying to the mistresses and the side pieces, okay? He would leave her, just like Kevin Hunter did. And just like, because men are like that. He's been invested in his come up. The minute she gets a come up, he out of here. He ain't gonna waste the rest of his life for her the way she wasted her life with him. Are you dumb? That's not how men work. Yes. So when he got that money, he going where he really want to be. She said Tasha's too concerned by being validated by him to leave him. She said, Brittany said, I don't get it. You tell people you know everything, but when you get confronted about stealing money, you act dumb. Yeah. The sad story. Hopefully, we haven't put in 30. Hopefully, you didn't just stay until he left you. Hopefully you ain't give. I just saw a video of this lady. It's a white lady. I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna end the video because I'm hungry. And I gotta work out today. I worked out yet. I've been putting in that work, girl. Y'all. Anyway, it don't matter. I saw this video, and I might make a little video about this video, but nonetheless, I saw this video today. I believe it was on Instagram. This girl was there with the baby. And anytime I tell you people put cameras in their house facing, like I got cameras in my house. My cameras are facing my door. I have camera on my door, yes, and I have a camera facing my door. Like I like the door, the bathroom, the kitchen. But anything else is personal because that's bedrooms or whatever. But a camera facing the door. If you have a camera, like if I had a like I got this camera, and if whatever, but it's not like on. If I had a security camera like up here that's facing this whole fucking room, right? It means that I'm trying to capture some shit. Like the girl who was had a baby with the football player who beat the bricks out of her. And she caught it on camera because she knew he was going to come and beat her ass. Nonetheless, we ain't even going to talk about her because she out here asking for the court to be lenient with him and all of this shit. She a dumb bitch, but that's a story for another day. When he murdered her, then whatever. This lady, white lady, don't matter what race she is, because it's a lot of us black women too. It's a lot of women in general. She's cleaning up the house. The baby is crying. A lot of shit is going on because again, everything is on us. She probably had to just come from work. She working 9 to 5, in my opinion. She working a 9 to 5. She coming home. She cleaning. She cooking. She taking care of the babies. All this stuff. He's mad. He walking past. He ain't doing shit. He's mad that the baby is crying while she's trying to clean up. So what does he do? He chokes her. I believe until she passes out. Like literally puts his hand around her neck and choke her. Not slap her, not beat her. That's not cool either way. Okay, none of this shit is cool. But the fact that a nigga will choke, if a nigga is choking you, he's gonna kill you. If a man, I've never been choked. Well, no. If a man is choking you outside of the bedroom at an appropriate choke level, okay? If a man has put his hands around your throat in anger, let's say that, he will take your life. You are steps away. You are a bad argument away from losing your life quicker than a nigga who punch you in the face or backhand you. Because all it takes is 1 second too long on that fucking throat and he will murder your ass. He will choke you to death. It's real easy to choke someone to death. To death. It's a lot easier to choke someone to death than it is to beat a bitch to death or smack a bitch to death. Not saying you can get beat to death. You understand what I'm saying? But it takes 5 seconds, 10 seconds to choke the life out of you. Hey Google, how long does it take to choke someone to death? It's a weird question.
On the website potsdam.org, they say to completely close off the trachea, 3 times as much pressure is required. Brain death will occur in 4 to 5 minutes if strangulation persists.
Wow. They said brain dead. You could become brain dead even if he don't kill you. It's oxygen to your brain. You become brain dead. You become child. All right. No, I did not watch the Swarm yet. A lot of people have been talking about that damn show. A part of me don't want to watch it because I'm like, what? But you know, if you you choke somebody, you kill them, even slightly, you kill them. That's loss of oxygen to your body, to your brain. Hello, your fucking heart can give out. Anything could give out. Discord. Are we on Discord? Girl, I don't even know. Like I said, this is a new app. Well, I don't know if the app is new. Discord or demonic. Okay. She said Swarm is demonic. Child, I don't know. I ain't watch it. I don't know if it's demonic, but I know it's a lot of mental health issues happening. I know it's a lot of black women are monster issues, and I don't necessarily like that. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate you all for coming. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please like, please subscribe. We're gonna try to come back later. I got a couple things I want to do, but I hope you have an amazing Wednesday nonetheless. And if I don't see you later on today, which I probably will, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully. I better. Yes, I had an appointment tomorrow, but they reschedule it. So I will definitely be here tomorrow. Later, Gators.